Soil. It's the bedrock to any successful garden, but many people don't realize that the best time to improve your soil is right now. In today's video, we're going to look at 3 ways to nurture your soil over winter, building its health and vitality, and setting you up for a fantastic growing season next spring. How often do you see bare soil in nature? The answer is not very often, and there's a good reason for this. Bare soil is easily eroded by the elements, wind, snow, rain. And as the soil gets eroded and washed away, off go all those nutrients too. Here in the garden, covering the soil offers a number of benefits. It gives weeds a much tougher time of it, and by using organic materials, such as compost or leaves, you're gradually feeding the soil, or specifically the life within the soil, which in turn feeds the crops that you grow in it. So what's the best way to build the best possible soil? Well, you don't need to buy expensive soil amendments. Much of the way you can improve the soil is for free or at least very cheaply. Let's start with the obvious favorites: compost and manures. Now you should be composting absolutely everything. Kitchen scraps, prunings, grass clippings, straw, cardboard, leaves. Just add it all in, 'cause it's free. And once you add a good mix of ingredients, we'll get a lovely friable compost that smells beautiful and is a powerhouse in that garden of yours. Manure is fantastic as well, of course, but it has to be from a trusted source because you don't want it contaminated with herbicides. Another alternative to kitchen scraps is to create a compost pit or compost trench. This is really useful where you've got really hungry plants that will follow next summer, such as squashes or climbing beans. The best time to dig a compost pit is at the end of season and start of winter. You dig a hole and then you just put your kitchen scraps, weeds and dead leaves in. Just bung the whole lot in there. It's a bit stinky, but that's all good. Then simply cover it over. As it rots down, it creates a little pocket of fertility, really rich soil underneath. In the spring, when we come to plant our squash or bean plants, we just plant them straight on top. If you're liable to forget, just stick a stick on top of it so that you know where it is. Another option is to make use of organic materials that haven't yet rotted down. Grass clippings, hay, straw, or at this time of year, leaves. Just spread them out onto beds and they'll get taken down. It makes a fantastic mulch. Spread your grass clippings, hay, straw, or wood chips out around fruit bushes, trees, and canes. Because of its lovely chunky nature, this will rot down a lot slower, keeping weeds suppressed for longer and releasing its nutrients more slowly, steadily feeding your plants. Soil. Lovely, beautiful, life-giving soil. It deserves to be treated, especially after all it's given us. Now, what's your preferred way to build soil health and vitality? Join the conversation below. Don't forget to check out the video link in the description for more recipe and detailed instructions on making your own sprays and nutrient-rich fertilizers. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more gardening tips and tricks.